What's going on, Port fans? Welcome back to another video on the channel. A little bit of a different scenery, doing the video in the car straight after the game with losing my voice. Due to the reasons of the fact that I'll be in Melbourne over the weekend. So whenever you do see this, I will be in Melbourne watching Formula 1 over the weekend. So I won't be getting an opportunity to do a review in that time, and I feel like waiting till Monday when I come back won't be worth it. So doing it now, straight after the game, with all the emotion, and I feel like, another wasted night at the footy, really. So this is going to just be straightforward. I've written nothing down, no notes, nothing, just straight from what I've witnessed. And look, there's a passionate side to it. There's an analytical side to it. There's many other things that come into consideration, but overall, the fact is that Port Adelaide are 0-4, and there's no light at the end of the tunnel at the moment. It's pretty grim, and to go throughout the whole game with not even having a chance to win is really sad. That's not the way Port Adelaide's been built over the last couple of years. It's not the way we've played, and under Ken Hinkley, it's been the mantra of never give up. And tonight, I never once saw us give up. But in saying that, I never saw us in once having an opportunity to say we actually had to give up. Like, we weren't in it from the beginning. We wasted our opportunities again inside 50 when we did have them. We didn't take a mark inside 50 till late in the second quarter. And it just goes to show how much of a failure this game plan is right now. It is a complete failure. It's a complete mess. We're doing everything right on the pressure acts. We're doing everything right. Defensively, I feel we're doing a pretty good job when it comes to, especially tonight. Like tonight against Melbourne, I thought we were defensively pretty good. Tom Cleary back was sensational. I thought played a fantastic game. Didn't look like he missed a beat at all. And kept Wiedemann, I think, goalless, which was great to see him do. But overall, you look at the basis that we had. There's not a lot to go off of. We should have won the showdown last week. Would have given us more momentum. And that response I'm still waiting for. Tonight, 4 goals, 12. 4 of those goals came halfway through the third quarter, was the first one, till the end of the game. We didn't score a goal for 2.5 quarters. 2.5 quarters, Port fans. And to any other fan watching, you don't know the embarrassment it feels. You actually sit there and laugh. And for the 23,000 to be there on Thursday night footy to watch that garbage, credit to those 23,000, because they turned up, Port Adelaide didn't. And that's going to keep getting less and less, that number, because our performance right now doesn't deserve a win. And I'm questioning whether or not we will get a win at all, because the way we played is atrocious. It was an embarrassment. It's an outright embarrassment that we play on the national stage against the Premiers. We made the Premiers look second rate. That's how well we're going. We made the Premiers look second rate, and not in a good way. We made them look shit because we were playing such shit football. And that's not the way we should be doing things. It's terrible. It's not how I thought 2022 was going to go. And we're 0-4. And I'm sitting here thinking, Owen, will Port Adelaide get a win? Looking at the start of the game, early on, we did give that early goal to Fritsch, and we were constantly looking like the batter was there. The pressure was really good. And that was probably a key takeaway, was the pressure and the effort. Across the game, I thought was there. It was always there. And we lost the game with that 10-minute patch in that second quarter right before half-time, where Melbourne piled on 5 goals very quickly, and that was the game lost. Otherwise, the game was pretty even, and Melbourne just kicked a couple of goals from their opportunities when we didn't. Carl Amon had a shot in the third quarter and didn't really look like he was wanting to kick it, and just stabbed at it like that was just a no-hope effort. And the worst one of all was Mitch Georgiadis. Brilliant run, took on the game, something we hadn't seen, taking the game on, broke the lines, runs inside 50, kept bouncing the damn ball, and didn't kick the goal. And eventually got to the goal square and thought, oh, hang on a second, I've got to kick something. And there's blokes in the way. And the ball ended up in Sam Mays' hands and got touched. If there's not more of a moment that could describe Port Adelaide's season, it's that.
Tonight he accelerates away from Rivers, has a bounce, Rivers will stick to the task, Mitchell shrug in, sell the dummy! No! Oh, no! They might still get it, they will! Oh, will it be touched?
We're 4 games in. It's atrocious to see what I'm witnessing right now. And a lot of fans are angry. A lot of people are angry. I took this very much as a piss take tonight. I didn't really have any anger, or I had a lot of frustration early on, but just took the piss and just thought, well, what can I do? We can't do much as fans whilst we're on the ground playing football. Like, it's all up to the 22 on the field, the coaches in the coaches box, and they're on thin ice. Like, I know you can't really sack coaches after 4 games of football. Alarm bells are ringing, Port Adelaide. Alarm bells are ringing. And if you don't make decisions or put the pressure on, and I'm sick of this backing of the coach business. I don't care if you come out in the media and say the fans are, abusive. The fans don't have, the right idea. We have a fair idea because we witnessed 10 years of it. And I'm not going to pick on any players tonight because I feel like the genuine effort was there and it was really good to see that aspect. But overall, the effort doesn't get us a win. It gets us 4 goals, 12 on the board, and a 5-goal loss to a Demons outfit that didn't come out of second gear. So things are going to change. And we lost this at selection. And we lost this just before the game. Mackenzie came out with a little knee niggle. And Dumont came in, who became the sub, and Bergman. Great to see Miles Bergman back too. He looked really comfortable as well. Cleary and Bergman, great additions to the back line. That's going to help out a lot. Burton, as you can tell, had a fantastic game. DBJ looked atrocious with the ball, but he was still running and doing his thing. So if he can get his momentum back and a bit of form, who knows? Still question that leadership from him because he's really troubled himself with that aspect, but things will come. And then Ollie Wine's coming off with nausea. I think was the reason, nausea, which, 23,000 Port fans had nausea and they didn't go. Question that as well, but I'm not 100% sure the story on that. And the other thing, as I was mentioning, the selection panel. How you come in with Cleary in and Skinner out and don't replace any tools is mind-boggling. What are you expecting when you've got May, Lever, Jackson, Gawn, Wiedemann, McDonald? There's your 6 Melbourne tools alone. And then they've got a pretty tall outfit as well around the ground, and you bring in smalls. You're playing smalls. You got a midfield that's been carried by Boak. Bono had an okay game down back, 30-odd touches. Bring in a tool, bring in Hayes, try something different. Lysette go forward. You can't have Marshall rucking Lysette off the ground and having Georgiades as your number 1 tool. What universe does that work? The spotlight is on Ken Hinkley, 100%. Agree with that. Pressure comes. Pressure is on. Thin ice at the moment. Nathan Bassett's the other one. The move, I already questioned that when they put that in, when they put Nathan Bassett as a forward coach. I was like, hang on a second. He was one of the best defensive coaches we had. Our defence was so solid. We move him up forward. And we're playing defensive footy forward. Like, that doesn't win games. It does not win games of football. We haven't scored 100 points this year in 4 games. Last year, we already scored 3 games of footy with 100 points. I don't know what else to say. And I'm questioning it. And I'm sweating. That's how much I'm getting. And I know I do apologise again for this setting. I know it's a little bit of a different circumstance because of events have got coming up. So just let me know your thoughts, Port fans. I've got nothing else to add. It's a shambles right now, and we play Carlton next week, and what a way to go to the MCG for the first time and play Carlton. Thank you very much for watching, Port fans. Subscribe to the channel if you're new for plenty more Port Adelaide and AFL content. It'll come your way. I'll keep producing. I'll keep turning up, and hopefully the team does eventually as well. So thank you for watching. Leave some comments below, your thoughts on the whole situation, the whole game, and everything else that's going on at Port Adelaide, and I'll see you in the next video. My name's Anthony, and as always, calm the pair.